Here's a story from Grandpa for my three favorite little girls, Emma, Ayla, and Audrey. Today we have a fun story written and illustrated by the same people who gave us the Gruffalo and the Gruffalo's Child. In this story, a little girl meets up with a troll, a ghost, and a witch, and what happens is probably not what you'd expect. Here's the story, The Baddies. Written by Julia Donaldson and illustrated by Axel Scheffler. There once lived a troll and a ghost and a witch. They were horrible baddies, all three. They never said sorry or thank you or please, and their hearts were as hard as could be. And the worst thing about the three baddies, the troll, the witch, and the ghost, was the fact that all three of them liked being bad, and what's more, they all liked to boast. The troll said, "I'm stronger than you two. I can easily win every fight." The ghost said, "I'm much the more scary. I make things go bump in the night." The witch said, "My magic turns men into mice and rubies and pearls into coal, so you'd better beware or you'll end up as frogs or maybe as toads in the hole." When a girl with a blue spotted hanky moved into a cottage nearby, the witch rubbed her hands and the troll roared with joy and the ghost gave a long happy sigh. The ghost said, "I can't wait to haunt her until she's a quivering jelly." The troll said, "I'm going to eat her," and he patted his big bulgy belly. "Before you can try, I'll have turned her to stone," cried the witch in a voice loud and shrill. "No, no, you won't," yelled the others, and the witch replied, "Oh, yes, I will." The three of them started to quarrel, and before very long they were fighting. There was pushing and shoving and pulling of hair. There was pinching and kicking and biting. "Enough!" squeaked the mouse, who had heard every word. "Let's find out who's really the worst. Could anyone steal the girl's hanky? I wonder who'd like to go first." "Me!" roared the troll, ducking under a bridge. "Just wait till she crosses the stream. I'll pop up and seize that blue hanky, and I'll roar till you all hear her scream." So he hid, and he waited, and popped up and roared. But the girl didn't tremble or yell. She just did a neat little sidestep, and the troll lost his balance and fell. He ended up splash in the water, and the other two laughed, "Hee hee hee." The girl trotted off with her hanky, and the troll was as wet as could be. "Me next!" cried the witch, and she looked up a spell to magic things out of a pocket. "Hankety, bankety, blinkety, blonk, rickety, rackety, rocket." She chanted the spell with a wave of her wand, and from the girl's pocket there flew a toffee, some string, and a worm, while the girl sneezed into her hanky, "Achoo!" The toffee got stuck to the witch's long nose, and the string tangled up round her knee, so the girl kept the blue spotted hanky, and the witch went as red as could be. "My turn," said the ghost with a giggle. "I'll hover around her till night. Then I'll glide through the wall of her bedroom and give her a terrible fright. I'll moan and I'll groan and I'll rattle my chains till she howls and she wails just like me. Then I'll sidle away with the hanky and leave her as scared as can be." But when he appeared in her bedroom, the girl said, "Poor ghost, can't you sleep? Perhaps a hot bath would be helpful, or else you could try counting sheep." She read him a couple of stories and made him a nice cup of tea. Then she waved him goodbye with her hanky, and the ghost was as cross as could be. Next morning the girl washed her hanky. Then she spotted the little white mouse, who squeaked, "Can you please help my babies? It's terribly cold in the house." The little girl thought for a moment, and on the next page you will see that the mice got the blue spotted hanky, and they were as snug as could be. So the baddies were soundly defeated, and they said to each other, "Let's pack." And they went off to stay with an ogre, and none of them ever came back. And And that's the end of the story. The troll, the ghost, and the witch were pretty bad, but they didn't seem to faze the little girl at all. When they found they couldn't scare her, they discovered that they had no power over her, and they left her alone. That's often the way it is in life. If you don't give other people power over you, they will quite often go away and leave you alone. At least that's what I have found. Always remember that Grandpa loves you, even on those days when you're acting more like a troll, a ghost, or a witch than your normal self. And I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.